Hey guys. So today I'm doing a video on my top 5 favorite books. And if you're wondering, I'm just gonna do this ahead of time. I got 3 brackets off because I had to get my teeth filled today. So yeah, so let's get into the video. Okay, so number 1, my favorite book. I'm still reading this book, but it's literally an amazing book. I think I'm into more romantic books than I don't know, than adventure or mystery or horror. It's this book right here. So it's called Some Kind of Normal, and it's literally my favorite book of all time right now. It's about this teenage boy that got into a car accident and was in a coma for a few months. And he's that high school guy that's like the quarterback on the football team and has an amazing girlfriend that all the guys drool over, and he has it all. Yeah, well, this book is based on that. He has everything. He plays football, he has an amazing girlfriend, and then he got into the car accident, and his girlfriend after he came out of the coma, his girlfriend broke up with him. And, it's just an amazing book. I'm gonna let you figure out the rest. Maverick, stop. Sorry, my cat needs to stop. It's by Juliana Stone. And she also has another book called Boys Like You. Right there. And it's an amazing, amazing, amazing book. So that's my number 1. My number 2 is about a boy who lives in a train station in London in a clock tower. It's The Invention of Hugo Cabret. It's a pretty big book. But I mean, most of it's pictures. But it's a pretty big book, and this is one of my favorite books because I literally read it in a day. I'm a pretty fast reader, but I mean, I'm obsessed with books. My hair is a mess. I'm obsessed with books, and this book is about him and how he lives in a clock tower in a train station in London, how he fixes the clocks, and he has no family anymore, and it's an amazing book. So just gonna leave the rest to you. And it's also by Selznick, I think. It's an amazing book. I'm sorry I couldn't pronounce the author. Okay, my number 3 book is about a boy who died and came back alive and told his story. And it's called Heaven is for Real. I love this book. And it is by Todd Burpo, and it's a nonfiction book. It's based on a true story. And this little boy, his name is Liam, I think. I believe so. Yeah, his name is Liam. Right? Colton. I don't know why. The reason I said Liam was because my cousin looks exactly like him, and my little cousin's name is Liam. I don't know why. Sorry. His name is Colton, and he died and went to heaven, and he came back and told the story, and it's just an amazing book. How it's a true story and everything. It touches my heart. I don't know why, but it does, and it's an amazing book. Oh jeez. Sorry, I had to move this. It's always in my glasses. My number 4 book. It's about 2 men, kind of, I guess. Right? Yeah. And yes, I've read all of these. I haven't read them in a while, though, even though, they're my top 5. It's called The Giver by Louis Lowry. I can't talk today. And this is an amazing book. It's about this boy named Jonas, and it's this really it's not most people, when they start out reading it, it's like this perfect world. But then it kind of turns into like the Hunger Games, where they're not allowed to do anything. Like they have a curfew, and once like every birthday, like they either like I think when they turn like 6 or 9, they get a bike, and then they upgrade the bike almost like every 3 years. But this is also a really good book. You should read it. And my number 5 is this, obviously, I hope it would be nonfiction. It's called Heroes of 9/11. And this one, it definitely touches my heart because my family, like, knew a bunch of people that were killed in 9/11, and also some of my family was killed. But this is by Alan Zulo. And just, this book definitely touches my heart because this is 10 True Tales of 9/11. And this is an amazing book, and it tells you all about how, like, different fire departments from, like, not around the world, but from all over the city, like, came rushing in, and it tells you about, like, different perspectives of, like, people in the fire department, and, like, this is a really good book. Like, it's a really good one. I love this book. But, so yeah, those were my top 5. So, Heroes of 9/11, number 5. The Giver, number 4. Heaven is for Real, number 3. Number 2, The Invention of Hugo Capret. And number 1, Some Kind of Normal. Like, I don't know why, but I love this book, and I'm not even fully done with it, and I know from now, I'm going to be obsessed with this book for the rest of my life. So, like, comment, and subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. Also, happy St. Patrick's Day. Bye. Peace out.